Welcome to this beginner's introduction to driving Harris Hill Raceway in the clockwise direction. I am not a professional driver or certified instructor, but this introduction should help the novice driver be a little more confident when attending high-performance driving events at this track. The lines I'm showing are a combination of guidance from other instructors and my own personal experience on this track. The car I'm driving in a 2022 Chevrolet Camaro Supersport with a 1 LE track package. It is 100% factory stock, down to the paper air filter. It has original equipment, Goodyear Eagle F1 Supercar, 3 tires. Harris Hill, also known as H2R, is located in San Marcos, Texas. It is about 1 hour north of San Antonio and 30 minutes south of Austin, Texas. H2R doesn't seem to be popular with larger HPD events. I drove this track on a Wednesday night as part of the SCCA track night in America. H2R is an 11-turn track with some pretty cool elevation changes. All the key points on the track, such as apexes and aim points, were clearly marked with cones. But the paddock is small. If you're bringing your track car on a trailer, expect to park your rig in the grass, away from the race car. The track clubhouse is a short, uphill walk from the paddock. It is very hot here in the summer. There are no restrooms in the paddock area. Turn 1 is a very slightly off-camber left turn. Start all the way track right and hit a standard to slightly late apex. After booming through the front straight, you may need to just tap the brakes before turning into this turn. I tapped the brakes here since I'm new to this track, but I probably don't need to. After exiting turn 1, use the short straightaway to reposition track center to slightly track left in preparation for turn 2. Turn 2 and turn 3 are so close together they can be treated as one. They are closely spaced right-hand turns with a long uphill straight afterwards. It almost feels like a single turn with a double apex. Again, I tapped the brakes on my entry to turn 2, which likely isn't required for a more confident driver. Like every turn on this track, a late apex is best. As you exit turn 3, the correct instinct is to track out all the way to the left side of the track. Resist the urge to do this. There's a big dip in the asphalt on the left side of the track. If you slam into it at full throttle on an aggressive track out exit, you will potentially bottom out your suspension and cause damage to your car over time. You should exit the turn to the center of the track, then use the straight to reposition to the left side of the track. Turn 4 is at the top of a steep hill and after a straightaway. It is a fairly tight 180-degree right turn. Since the uphill entry is steep, you need less braking than anticipated. It is somewhat of a blind corner. Enter turn 4 all the way track left, then turn slightly right and drive as deep into the turn as you can stand, then turn the wheel to the right. This ought to put you in the center of the racetrack as you approach the apex. It has a very late apex. The novice tendency here will be to apex much too early, which I do. You can use throttle to help you steer through turn 4. The exit of turn 4 is the most fun part of this track. It is a blind, steep, downhill straight, followed immediately by a left turn entry to turn 5. You must trust that it isn't a cliff. Proceed down the hill track center. Turn 5 is a left-hand turn at the bottom of the steep hill. It is similar to turn 4 in that you need to drive as far into the turn as you can stand, then turn the wheel left for a very late apex. Slight braking may be required to enter turn 5. Get on the gas early as you exit. There's a flat straightaway ahead. On the straightaway, reposition the car all the way track left in preparation to enter turn 6 as fast as you can. Turn 6 is a slight right turn after the straight. It has a slight amount of positive camber, but a quick tap of the brakes prior to entry may be required based on your comfort level. Enter the turn from track left, hit a late apex, and immediately get on the gas for a short straightaway exit. Turn 7 is one of the most challenging turns on this track. In the late afternoon, the sun is a factor on the entry to this turn as well. This is where I almost departed the track and went off-roading. Moderate to heavy braking is required to enter this turn. Personally, I do not recommend trail braking. Get your energy under control before turning the steering wheel. Turn 7 has a very late apex. I believe most people miss this apex. I fell victim to understeer on more than one occasion and missed the apex here. Immediately after the apex, get on the throttle to take advantage of the following straight. Get yourself all the way track right on this straight. Turn 8 is a high-speed sweeper with a very late apex, as usual for this track. A quick tap of the brakes should be all you need to enter turn 8. As you turn the wheel left to enter the turn, be careful not to early apex and ride the inside radius of the turn. Be precise and gently move the car from track right to the late apex on the left side of the track. As soon as you touch the apex, go full throttle and track out to the opposite side of the road. Turn 9 is a quick and easy right-hand turn. The sun can be a factor on this turn as well in the late afternoon. The most important part of turn 9 is setting yourself up properly for turn 10 in my opinion. You should be able to maintain throttle all the way through turn 9, if not full throttle. In most cases, braking is not required to negotiate through turn 9. Touch the apex, then get on the gas if you weren't already and track out all the way to the left side. Turn 10 is a very tight 180-degree turn to the right. Turn 9 before it is pretty high speed, so expect moderate to heavy braking at the entry of turn 10. Again, I would not personally trail brake into this turn, especially since my car has demonstrated a tendency to understeer in that condition. Get on the brakes, slow down, then get off the brakes and turn the wheel to the right. This turn has a very late apex. That is the overwhelming theme of this racetrack. Be precise in your car control and gently move the car from track left to the apex on the right. As soon as you touch the apex, go full throttle. I passed a lot of people on my HPD runs by being precise in this corner and really nailing the entry, late apex, and getting on the gas early in the exit. As you track out, reposition to the left. You are relatively slow exiting turn 10. You should be able to stay on full throttle through turn 11. It is a gentle left turn which ends at the front straight. I stayed on the inside radius of this turn, hit the apex, and tracked out to the right. The exit of turn 10 and turn 11 happened very fast. It is not feasible to exit turn 10 track left, reposition track right, then hit a perfect apex on turn 11. Entering turn 11 track left or track center is the best bet. As you exit turn 11, remain on the gas, enjoy the front straight, and look for flags from the finish line worker. I thought this was a great track with friendly staff. It was a great place to log some time behind the wheel in preparation for more serious events, such as time attack. If you like this video, please subscribe and leave a comment. I'll make additional videos of other tracks if this is popular.